Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 30 of House 2 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And in this part, we're going to be concentrating on Charity. Of course, through Bella, because I can't control Charity directly. And depending on what time it is, we may see if we can get another night in a tent in before the end of the night. But I thought before we get started on actually working on her manners, which is the main thing I'd like to work on with her, we would have Bella play another game of chess with Charity. Oh, I see there's a broken toilet over there, so she's probably going to have to go fix that also. And I did take a little sneak at Charity's aspiration, which of course we can't control her, but she has her A, so she's hopefully right now or very soon going to get to level 10. Hopefully she'll get to it full stop of mental skills so that she'll actually get that. But I can't tell her to craft the emotional potions, but what I thought I would do is go into the build buy mode, and I'm going to go under, of course, kids, and then it's under kids activities, and I'm going to buy a junior wizard starter set. So I'll just put this around the back of the house the right way. So I'm going to go put that over there. And I don't know whether we can encourage her to use the table, but even if we do, it may be not to actually, oops. Let me go back onto, oh, and is he tense? Yeah. Feeling insecure from the jealous trait, as always. But you know what? That just is what it is, because we need to work on our Charity. That's my, and she, on the super parent, I have to remember to discipline. I don't know that, I think it's pretty hard to get a child you're not controlling to have 3 positive values, mainly because of the pop-ups, because the pop-ups can just throw everything off. But the other thing is I think I'm maybe a bit more familiar with what the different values are this time, so hopefully I'll be better at picking them, unless of course she asks her dad, in which case I have no option because he's not as high in the parenting skill. So what I was trying to do is put it on successful lineage, because you have to socialize with your child, so I figure why not. I'm gonna Brighton Day, who's over there, that's our dad. Jared looks like he's coming for a visit, and much as it would be nice to visit with him, I think we need to concentrate, like I said, on Charity right now. Oh, I just noticed that this is out here. Night Owl, Toy, Night Light. So she maxed her parenting skill, which is something she also needs for the parenting aspiration that came with parenthood. But we have to discipline our child 4 more times before we can get to that level. So, and I don't know how easy it is going to be to go into full parent mode, because she only just had her second child, who's still obviously a baby, if I remember correctly. Yes, he is. But we did get a notification that it's his birthday. Yes, and then it's almost Charity's birthday, which is why I'm on a push to do all of this, because she has 2 days to age up. So I'll have to make sure that I have Bella make a birthday cake ahead of time, because I had like a glitch where I tried to have a party and I had made a birthday cake, and it took forever when it was at a birthday party for her to make the cake. And then as soon as I put the cake out, even though I tried to tell her to put the candles on right away, someone visiting ate it. Took the first piece of cake and then I couldn't put candles on it. So I don't want that to happen. So she needs to help a child with homework 3 times, have a child earn an A in high school, and have a child max any skill. Oh, we'll keep this here because she should hopefully we'll have her max this skill. But what I was wanting to do is, let me take a look here now that we've got all this out of the way. We're going to go into parenting and see what influence to. So we can influence. Yeah, so it's not there. So we're going to influence skill building. So we can to experiment on the science table. So we can influence her to experiment, but that's not to specifically create a potion. So I think she would just randomly be experimenting. So I don't think she's going to be able to complete that. Oh no, she doesn't look like she's very happy. I'm guessing, oh, and the baby's crying. Oh, but the nanny's looking after her. Hopefully looking after the baby. Dirty diaper? Yep, that's what it was. So you're going to come here and repair that. I don't know whether that boost is working for that or not. The boost from Jasmine Holiday, which is still going because we had that for 5 days, and I took Artistic Endeavors because that's also supposed to help. Yeah, I think it's chiseling. I don't know. It says chisel wood, so that seems to me like it would be, you know. Anyways, stop chatting. Go on. And I have that on there for a reason. You look like you're not very happy about the fact that you lost. I'm trying to see. She looks quite a lot like her mom, but we'll see when she gets older how much, you know, she looks like her at that stage. Her hair is lighter, though, which is kind of, maybe it's because it's a mix, because Bella's dad had dark hair and her mom was a blonde. And, of course, Cody has red hair, but Charity is sort of a lighter, not quite as dark, but it could also be the hairstyle. I do find that that sometimes is a thing. Can you come over here? Where is, oh, he's having a bath. Hopefully just get playful from the bath. Oh, and she's hungry. And dirty. All those things that you gotta look after. I'm actually tempted to call Jasmine Holiday back and just look for the, get the boost for the needs instead, the hunger and the hygiene, because she doesn't need it for painting. We're not really taking pictures, and if it is only for actual woodworking, we don't really do that. Where did you put your food? Oh, it's on the floor. We don't have a pet. I was thinking about getting a pet. Maybe if she, when she finishes at least sleeping in the tent for the 5 nights, maybe we'll look into getting a pet for the household. But we'll have to see. And of course, Seasons is coming. I'm pre-recording this, and then we will have some parts, at least one part out of this that will be post-Seasons release, but without Seasons in it, just because I'm not sure about patches and whatnot, if they might cause problems, so I'd rather just not have a problem with it. And so that's what I'm going to do, but right now I'm just recording. Are you going to finish eating? Let's go fast. Finish eating. Go take your shower. Did you break something else? All we're doing is things broken. And I told her to make that call. And Jasmine's going to come. And we're going to be in the shower. Hopefully she comes quickly. Let me go fast. Because nobody's crying. Baby's not crying. Everything's going well. Enough. Oh, no, baby's crying. I spoke too soon. I'll see whether the nanny comes, and if the nanny doesn't come, which the nanny is coming. Is that vegetarian? Oh, no, it's not. Are you eating that? Okay, good. You're eating the right thing. Good. So did you call Jasmine Holiday? I'm not sure. That is the front door. Sometimes I find my front doors get messed around on me for some reason. I'm going to put that food back in the fridge. Oh, we have a cake. It's good still, so we don't need to make a cake. Oh, good for the good. So now we need Jasmine Holiday to come. There she is. So we are going to request the slow hunger and hygiene DK. And then I guess we'll repair that. And then we are going to work on... We don't need to teach her about responsibility, if I remember correctly. Oh, look, we can encourage playing to wind down. I'm going to swap her over to the super parent aspiration, because we needed to discipline, so that would work well for that. So I'll stay here, and hopefully Cedric will stay happy, so we can go and just concentrate on... He's getting quite muscular. I wonder how he's doing on his aspiration. Oh, he reached his maximum. I just was wondering if he reached his maximum body potential, because he looked like he had. I have to say. So where did you go? You're playing in the tent? You're playing in the tent and working on your emotional control. Oh, no, that was probably not from that. Okay, you're just playing in the tent. Well, we kind of need you to get out. And you're sleeping. We don't want you to sleep. Okay. Alrighty. Well, why don't we pay attention to Cody? Why don't we sweet talk? Oh, he's playful. That's not good. Is he really playful? Compliment appearance. Hopefully this will help him. Oh, you're going to the bathroom. Okay, never mind. So much for that. Are these clothes clean? So they're clean, dry, and warm. Oh, I didn't know you could have dry and warm with the clothing rack. Oh, we'll leave it there, and hopefully it'll become just clean, just dry. Because being warm, of course, is not necessarily a good thing. We're going to come and water the garden since Bella is sleeping. Who I wanted to concentrate on this part, because she's we want to work on her manners in particular, and then if we have some time we'll also switch over to conflict resolution, even though I haven't actually really noticed much benefit for that. I mean, Bella doesn't have that character value because she lost it right at the last minute, right before she was going to age up. And where did you go, and who are you? I don't know who you are, but we don't really care right now. So we're going to come here, and we're going to parenting. We're going to teach to say please and thank you. We're done with the gardening. Hopefully the garden lasts till later when we come back, because we can't wait the whole weekend. I could get a butler and stick the butler in the basement, since we have the room down there. Or for now, actually, we could just put a bed up in the room upstairs and then just move the butler when Cedric ages up to a child. But he's going to be a toddler for, 7 days. So we have a little while, because then the benefit of the butler is the butler can garden for you. So we're going to... Okay, let's go fast. Let's go double speed while she's working on her manners. I don't know why you're standing and why you don't sit down on the couch instead. So let's go in here and go into parenting, and we're going to encourage learning about please and thank you. And I'm going to hit it back. Go. Oh, no, she's tense. Is that because she's... Yeah, I figured that was from her active trait. Oh, and there's a broken computer. Everything's breaking. We had, in the last part, we had the fridge broken and the stereo and I think the TV. In this part, we had the toilet and the tub, and now the computer. Just one thing after another. That's a lot in such a short time span of broken things. Though, I mean, it is a cheap computer and it is a cheap TV, but the other things weren't cheap, so there was really no need for those to break. So we're going to do it again. We're going to teach please and thank you, and then we can discipline her again or encourage. That means you can also encourage. That works just as well. Oh, there's our mom. There's Alicia. It's the weekend, so everybody's coming for visits. Let's go. Quick. So let's look and see. She's got a while still to go on what she's doing. Oh, she's got to go to the bathroom, which is not what I was checking. I was checking to... Oh, look, she's really close to being in the range for her manners, which is what I really want. So... And see her responsibilities way up there. And we can't teach her emotional control, and we can influence her to get empathy, because we can take her and do some go do volunteer work. That's the word I'm looking, and I'm on the wrong sim again. Let's go back. So we're going to come here. We're going to encourage her learning about please and thank you, and there she's in the good manners range to getting it. She's in the range of getting the good manners trait. Influence to pee, because I saw that she had to go to the bathroom. And I'd rather she just go do that and then come back, and we'll work on some more things with her. Though, of course, Bella is tense. She needs some energy, some exercise. So can you... I don't want you to go jogging. So can you exercise, do push-ups? Will that help you with your need to do some fitness? Because that would be good. Yeah, good. And hopefully not too long. I found when I sent her for a jog, it took a really, really long time. And we don't really need this fixed right now. But what I do also want her to work on a little bit is her writing skill, because then we can keep Charity home from school you know, a couple of times. You can't do it repeatedly, but you can do it a little bit. Oh, I've just got to get back into exercising. You want to come be my gym buddy? Interesting. Well, not right now. So here we go. We're going to go back into parenting. And you know what? Why don't we teach to say sorry since we can? Look, it's 8:30. I was about to take them out to do some volunteering, but I cannot remember how long the volunteering takes. And I want her to get into the tent before midnight. Why is she just not tired? She's been up since 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sure I haven't bought her any treats to go with sleeping. I don't need to look there. I need to look here because I would know not to do that. Because I know that she knew she had to sleep in the tent. But she still doesn't seem to like need to sleep as much. Because she wasn't that tired when she went to bed, but she still slept through the night. I was concerned she wasn't going to sleep through the night, but she did. So we got lucky with that. So this is probably far enough. Yes, we can encourage learning about sorry. We're not going to have a very close relationship with Cedric because we're just concentrating on Charity. Of course, her mom just had to like get a house value and raise a kid and get married. That was about it for her goals. So she had it easy. Poor Bella has to complete an aspiration. Her house has to be worth more, and then she has to raise her child, and she had to marry a NPC, but that one was done and dealt with earlier on. But let's see, she needs to go to bed. So we got that complete. So what we're going to do is we're going to go parenting, and we're going to put her to bed because she looks like she's tired. So there she goes, off to bed. And Bella is fine. So you know what I'm going to have Bella do now that she's gone to bed? So here we go. So she has to achieve level 10 of parenting skill, which she's done. The full parent mode I find easy to do when you have more than one kid, so she may not even be able to do that. So we'll see. I'm going to put her over to athletic to let her do some... Oh, that did count, even though we weren't on it. We're going to have her do some heavy lifting. Well, no, not heavy lifting. We're going to have her just work out. Oh, and there's Cedric crying, and he's hungry. I don't know if the nanny will come, so we're going to see if we can sneak in there and feed him quickly before the nanny gets to him. And hopefully that will work out well. And then we'll maybe give little Cedric a cuddle. Our relationship's actually pretty good with Cedric, I have to say. It could be significantly worse. So we're going to have her come down and work out for a little bit until she goes, like maybe for an hour, and then she's going to go to bed for the night. In the tent. So that's all she's really going to do. Unless something happens, I'll be back in the morning. Well, Bella is still sleeping, but both Cody and Charity woke up. I'm guessing they're hungry, and I have a pop-up, not smart enough. I've been trying to do homework for school, but the last few assignments have felt really hard. Maybe I'm not smart enough to do it. What do you think? So we can spend more time, practice makes perfect, or focus on different topics. So I'm going to just do the bottom one. So that is a conflict resolution increases and responsibility decreases, which of course I'd like her to have that. If she was to get a job, that would be useful. I'm not sure whether I will have her have a job, but because Bella has the responsible trait, she can teach her about responsibility. So hopefully between that and doing homework and going to school, that will come back up again. So it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Bella is still sleeping. I'll be back when she gets up again, unless something else happens. Well, something happened. Cedric aged up. It was a busy night, I guess, or busy morning, I should say. So I am going to pick a trait for him. I'm going to make him a charmer. I'm not sure if charmers aren't very happy when their parents go to work, but oh well, it's just what it is. So I'm all the way over here. We'll go over and check out what he looks like. Oh, we got a redhead. So we have a blondie and a redhead. So hopefully he's okay. And there's food there. Yes, I know he aged up. And he got the movement skill. And let's check on his needs. His needs are actually really good. So he's playing. He's doing well. And Bella, I did remember to swap her over to the Outdoor Enthusiast. So are you almost done sleeping? I don't think you can wake them up. I think that'll cancel it. So even though she's, she looks like she's pretty maxed in terms of her energy, she's still in the bed. There she is. And it went to 3. Yay, we got to 3. So we're going to leave it there. We got one more night in a tent. We did get Charity's manners into the range of earning the trait. She lost a little bit on her responsibility. We'll work on that. And we now have a toddler in the house. So I guess that was quite a lot that happened. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!